Are you one of those highly successful people? Maybe you're crushing it. Maybe you're a top athlete. You win medals. Maybe you are a mompreneur and you handle everything and people look at you like, OMG, how do you do all this? Maybe you're a manager and you are the leader, you always step up fully and people think you have got it all. But maybe, and yes, if you are, congratulations. I honor you for that because it's not easy to, especially with all those surroundings, to shine and be your very best. And sorry, I just want to set the alarm to be mindful of our time. My name is Renate and I'm a mentor and coach to people who want to take their life to this next level and lead this life of excellence, a life by design. And I just came off a call and I noticed how many people who are successful on the outside, they shine, they are the role models, and some of them are. And they really master the body, the brain, everything. And these people, we kind of put them on a pedestal because we are in awe. And I have worked with many of those who are in the public eye, pop stars, award-winning actors, but also people in companies, CEOs, and they have this aura on the outside, but once you get to know them and you start to have a conversation on a level where they are not threatened. And as a mentor and coach, it's not to threaten, it's really to unearth what's there. Or it's like an onion, removing layers, going deeper to go to the juice, to the heart. It turns out that many of them have a completely different life inside. And maybe it's you. Maybe you on the outside, you're always positive and you're the go-getter, but on the inside, you have fear. You have doubt. All this, what if? Maybe I'm an imposter. And I'm not talking about mental health today, and I'm not talking about people who take their lives because on the outside, and the last 2 years, we had lots of celebrities who obviously had it all on the outside, but on the inside, it looked completely different. So I am doing some research on my next book. It has to do with mastering your body and your brain, but on a deeper level. It will not be a doctoral thesis. It should be something that helps people who are they're already so successful on the outside, and most of the time it's in the business, right? But they are not very successful when it comes to relationships with other people on a personal level and with themselves. They're in pain, they have self-doubt. So they are so busy that if they have a mentor, very often it's a business mentor, because I know I'm very close to people who are extremely successful in the corporate world. So if the company says, well, we want you to have a mentor to grow, very often it's a business or an executive coach. And I'm not saying they are bad, right? Many of them only go to a certain level and not really to the core of the matter. And in high performance coaching, it's like, I sometimes call it like life coaching on steroids. It's a different level. It can be raw. It can be challenging. But if you really want to build this strong person on the inside, on the outside, get into your power from the pain, because if you're not fulfilled, if you're running like the hamster in the wheel in business, when you're kind of burnt out, that you don't find the time to work on yourself, eventually life will catch up. How will it catch up? Probably more money, but probably most likely with deteriorating health. And right now it's getting even worse. Lots of successful people on the outside, they not only suffer burnout, they suffer stroke, they suffer cancer, because all the stress and the unfulfillment manifests in disease. It's not at ease, but in disease. So I'm kind of working out what can be the most useful for people like you, the most useful approach for people like you who tell me like, well, Renate, that sounds really great, but I do not have the time. The question is, when do you have the time? Do you have the time to take care of yourself when it's nearly too late, 5 to 12, when you just survive, you have stents, you have a stroke, a heart attack? So when is the right time? And so I'm thinking of, and I would really appreciate your feedback, of finding a way to be successful on the outside and on the inside, working on the mindset, the mission, and the moves in a doable, holistic, and sustainable way, right? And I want you to think, if you're still watching, and like, yeah, Renate, that sounds very simple and easy, but really, is it simple and easy? If you ask yourself, how successful am I? Okay, I make $1 million, $2 million a year, whatever it is for you. Oh, maybe as a homemaker, you are like, you do everything, you work so hard. People think you have it together because maybe you're a significant other, there's the kids, and maybe there's some business. But how does your inside look like? What would it take to shine on the inside, to deal with the fear, with the probably the fear is not real any longer. Maybe it was something which was relevant. Okay, just want to check that. Oh my, it stopped. But maybe the fear is not a real fear anymore. It's just in your head. And what can you do to step into your power? I want you to think of a time when you were really fearless and you went for it. And it was like, yeah, it's a bit scary, but it's important for me. The mission is really important for me. I don't do this for my teachers, for my parents, for my friends, for my grandparents, for my partner. It's important for me. So when was the last time you made time to do something for yourself? Simple question, right? But very profound, because some of you might say, well, Renate, you don't understand. I'm so busy. I'm doing everything for myself because I can buy a nice apartment, I can buy a sports car, I can buy luxury items. But if you really want to live into your full self, want to find your purpose, I urge you to start digging, to start looking at those questions. When was the last time you did something for yourself? What was it? Were you alone? Where were you? Were other people there? How did it feel? And where in your body can you feel it? Is it here in your chest? Is it in your heart? Is it in your head? Where do you feel the sense of like, yeah, this was for myself and I'm proud of it? Because if I feel great, if I have this strength from the inside, I can shine more and I can also support others in a much better way, better in a sense of it seems natural. It seems like I'm in a flow. It's and Feldenkrais, I'm also a Feldenkrais practitioner. We always say like, look for the ease. You know, for tennis players, when you watch Roger Federer play, sometimes you know the strokes are so elegant and at ease. This is what body and brain mastery means. One of the aspects for me is you make things, you master things, not with like, oh, I have to do it, and with a grit, and you bite into your lips and tense all those muscles. It's like you are in this flow. It's elegant. It's holistic. It's not like forceful. Yeah, there's work included. There might be blood, sweat, and tears, but we always look for the ease, and we build on what's there to the next level. So mastery really means find this level of ease, and it has to come from the inside. All right, so before I get too philosophical, so ask yourself those questions and write down what comes to mind and go deeper. What else? Was there another time when you felt like you were really at ease but still very powerful, and you did things for yourself, and how did it make you feel? And for long question, what would you need to have in your life or generate or create to step into the same situation, the same feeling, the same sensation, where you are you, strong, powerful, dedicated, that you can shine, level of mastery. Hope this serves you. If you want to dig deeper, send an email to renatebrandl06@gmail.com, subject line Inside Game, and let me know in one sentence why you would like to have this call with me, and if I feel we are fit, that I can contribute and be of value on your journey to life mastery, to body and brain mastery. We will hop on a call, and I will also gift you a free download of my book, Life Mastery Secrets Revealed, where there are similar questions to help you get deeper, shine from the inside to the outside. Thanks for watching. My name is Renate Brandl. I'm a mentor and coach to people who want to take their life to the next level in any area, not just in their business, but in your relationships with others and yourself. Probably finances, maybe get from pain into your power, get rid of pain. So you want to level up in your fitness, in your well-being, in your health arena, because if you have no health, what is all your wealth worth? Thank you. Have a fantastic day. Love you guys. Auf Wiedersehen.